Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me for Sunday, March the 19th, 2017. I have a video right now. The world's deadliest derailments. A number of both passenger and freight trains have been involved in a number of derailments since the railroad was put first into existence way back in the 1800s. Many of the trains were carrying coal burn stoves, and if one train was involved in a collision, and if that stove had opened, a number of passengers would have been scalded to death. And there have been a number of horrible incidents that had happened over the centuries since the very first derailment, which was around in the late 1800s. 49 passengers on one train in Connecticut was involved in a derailment, and a number of passengers in the last two cars were scalded to death by the coal burn stoves after one train was involved in a collision with another, or that there have been incidents on where a train had hit a cow or maybe a deer and caused a derailment. And some of the most deadliest derailments happened in the Northeast, where a passenger train was involved in a derailment, and at least everyone on board that train, after the train had ran off a bridge, which it had plunged straight down below. Those those stoves just broke open, and a number of passengers were burned to death. And the worstest around would be a fire on all passenger trains with a coal burn stove. One train was involved in a derailment, and the stove had broke open and had started a fire. Everyone on board, at least 6 of the cars, were burned to death in one of the worstest derailments. And California has seen its share of derailments of a number of passenger trains that had, well, actually not passenger, but freight trains. And the worstest was at El Cajon Pass. A freight train was coming down that they could not stop in time. And every single car on that train had derailed. Some were carrying chlorine, and chlorine could easily burn the eyes very easily. And one home was severely damaged, and another was destroyed in the derailment at El Cajon Pass. And this was around in the early 1990s. And one of the worstest accidents that happened was about a couple of years ago in New York City. In December 2013, a metro train had derailed, and 36 passengers were killed. One of the cars had went at least about 30 feet down towards the East River, and those that were in that car had perished. And this was before the lighting of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree back in December 2013. Now, there have been a number of derailments, and there have been a number of fatal accidents involving trains. And when you travel by train, you always feel that you're safe. Well, you're not. Estimates have shown that trains have been involved in a number of crashes, a number of derailments, or some trains were involved hitting cars. I mean, people don't have no sense, Alright guys, that's it for this video. I like to say thank you very much for watching this video. And, excuse me, please, like always, like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you around.